2 years after Juice WRLD's tragic death in 2019, fans of the late artist are still grappling with his too short life and legacy. An icon in the wave of 2010's SoundCloud rappers, Juice WRLD, born Jared Higgins, started uploading his home recordings as a teenager, including the mega hit Lucid Dreams. He broke out to the mainstream in a big way with his first full-length studio album, Goodbye and Good Riddance, in 2018. Like contemporaries Drake and Post Malone, Juice WRLD delivered many of his lyrics in a melodic, half-spoken, half-sung manner, usually covering topics that were emotional, introspective, and confessional. His talents put him at the head of the emo rap movement. As an artist, he was remarkably prolific, releasing a total of 4 solo studio albums, 2 of them posthumous, as well as multiple mixtapes and EPs in a span of just a few years. In 2019, just 1 year after his commercial breakthrough, Juice WRLD was named Billboard's top new artist. Sadly, he wouldn't get to prove his staying power or show off his musical gifts beyond that initial body of work. Before the year was over, Juice WRLD died at the age of 21. Alexia Smith, Juice WRLD's partner for most of 2018, told the Daily Mail that the late rapper used Percocet and prescription cough syrup to self-medicate against anxiety and depression, which she said stemmed from him feeling misunderstood and alone. She recalled, "He would tell me, I need help, I'm telling people I need help and nobody believes me." Juice WRLD's mother, Carmela Wallace, told GQ that her son had regularly seen a psychologist as a teenager. In observation of World Mental Health Day on October 2020, Wallace published an open letter on the topic of her son's struggles, writing, "Jared and I often had frank discussions about his struggles with addiction, anxiety, and depression. I know he truly wanted to be free from the demons that tormented him." The number 999 was significant to the late rapper and his mental health issues. In 2018, Juice WRLD spoke to MTV News about the significance the number had for him.
999 represents taking whatever ill, whatever bad situation, whatever struggle you're going through, and turning it into something positive and using it to push yourself forward.
Juice WRLD tattooed the number on his body and used it in the name of his first EP. In that spirit, his mother launched Live Free 999, a resource guide for parents of children seeking assistance for mental health issues.
My job, I think, is to carry that torch forward and to continue his message of healing and allow people to get help that they need.
Juice WRLD explained that he first tried drugs in the 6th grade as a means of mental and emotional escape, learning about an intoxicating concoction called lean from the music of Future. He said in an interview with Billboard, "My father wasn't in the picture like that, so listening to this grown-ass man rap about lean, I'm like, well, that sounds really appealing." According to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, lean is commonly soda mixed with a narcotic cough syrup, in which the active ingredient is promethazine. During an interview with Billboard, Juice WRLD called his frequent use a horrible habit. His former partner, Alexia Smith, told the Daily Mail that the rapper also had a habit of abusing other prescription drugs in large quantities. For the better part of a year, Juice WRLD dated Alexia Smith. They first connected in early 2018 before the rapper's meteoric rise to fame and ended their romantic relationship in October of that year. Despite that, they remained close. Smith told the Daily Mail that Juice WRLD's addiction issues cast a dark shadow on their partnership and that her attempts to help him quit drugs would lead to fights. In a since-deleted YouTube video, Smith reportedly described their fights by saying, "It was both ways, I admit it. I'd like to make it clear that Jared never beat me, never put a fist to my body, but he shoved me into a bathtub where I hit my head on the wall when we were fighting on the tour bus. His friends had to pull him off of me, and I ended up with a bruise and cuts." The relationship ended not long after. As Smith reportedly said, "It's not that we didn't love each other, it just wasn't healthy anymore." Juice WRLD's drug use alarmed his inner circle. One of his managers, Peter Gideonwo, told GQ that in efforts to seek treatment for the rapper's addiction, the team had doctors examine Juice WRLD anywhere from 20 to 30 times. Friend and recording engineer Max Lord shared that before the rapper's death, associates staged an intervention. Lord told GQ, "I and a couple other people had come to him in tears like, we're worried about you and we're scared we're going to lose you if you keep up these habits." Juice WRLD agreed to check himself into a treatment facility with an entry date of December 22nd, 2019. That was the soonest they were available to get him in, Lord said. In December 2019, before Juice WRLD could be checked into the treatment facility, he boarded a private plane in Los Angeles along with members of his entourage, bound for Chicago's Midway International Airport. After receiving notice that the plane had numerous guns and a substantial amount of illegal drugs on board, federal agents and local police met the vehicle upon touchdown at about 2 a.m. on December 8, 2019. A detection dog indicated the presence of drugs in unloaded bags placed on a luggage cart, and a search uncovered marijuana, prescription cough syrup, 3 guns, and ammunition. While the search was underway, Juice WRLD lost consciousness and experienced convulsions.
Get an ambulance inside the Atlantic Airport. They've got a guy seizuring in here.
An associate of Juice WRLD revealed that the rapper was under the influence of Percocet, a strong opioid-based prescription painkiller. A federal agent administered a dose of Narcan, an emergency medicine that can stop or relieve a drug overdose. Juice WRLD only briefly regained consciousness and was sent to Advocate Christ Medical Center in the Chicago suburb of Oak Lawn. He was pronounced dead at 3:15 a.m. Per a tweet from Illinois' Cook County Medical Examiner's Office, Juice WRLD's death was ruled accidental. The cause of death was oxycodone and codeine toxicity, or a fatal overdose from the combination of ingesting 2 extremely potent opioid-type prescription drugs. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, please call the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Administration's 24/7 national helpline at 1-800-662-HELP. That's 1-800-662-4357.